Alright, now this is me going back to every area. Note, in Neverland, you cannot go to the clock tower for a little bit until you do a super boss. But in this video, what I'm going to do is get all the chests that I missed. Now, I did previously come up here and grab those 2 chests, but if you haven't, they'll be there. There's nothing over here. There is a yellow Trinity mark. You have to come back to get it. It contains a very important spell. So clear the room. And there's, I think, 4 chests here. One has dark matter or Chalicum. Dalmatians. Nice. This is important. It upgrades our arrow spell, giving us more defense. Alright, climb this into the cabin area. Then we're going to come out here. I'll clear the room. There can be a jet balloon guy come out, and he drops, I think, dazzling stones. But you're gonna have to want to kill him eventually. I've killed a lot of enemies now. My heartless radio should be pretty full. The journal, I mean. Up here, check these. One of them, I think the last one from the entrance of this area, has a chest. Alright. Now in Halloween Town, I hate the copyright. So in Halloween Town, we pretty much have to get a few chests. One's over here by this jack-o'-lantern thing. See the jack-o'-lanterns? Alright, by the jack-o'-lanterns is this wall. Come up here. You have to have high jump and glide, pretty much. So from here we gotta glide to a different section. So we can eye that section. I think it's over there. Let me try it. Alright, we got an elixir. And more Dalmatians. So, the reason I'm putting this stuff at the last one in the video is just, you know, there wasn't a lot to do. So here's a white Trinity mark. And Halloween Town. There is, you know, after you get glide, and in previous times, there's just times when going back to a location after you've learned an ability is worthwhile. So that's why this video exists. But it's not too bad. And I have no idea about copyright. Half the stuff that I'm saying right now is probably not going to be put in. The song that plays in this area is like covered. They want money from it. I don't make any money from this channel usually, but I mean, I haven't so far. Don't forget all of the chests. Cause yeah, I search around quite a bit. Alright, here. I had to fight a chimera here. I did beat it. Did they give blade stones? But in the middle down here is a chest. More Dalmatians. Alright. That may have all been copyrighted out. I don't know. I got everything that I had to go back for Halloween Town. Now it's time for Aladdin's Place. Now we're gonna land in storage because we could have came back here the moment we got this green Trinity mark, I think you get it in Agrabah. So we could have had this a long time ago. But all of the stuff in this video I could have got a long time ago. I could have made intermissions anytime I wanted instead of wait till the very, very end. But yeah, the storage was one of the areas. Here I have a couple chests to get. Once I show you the layout here, you jump up here and then you just jump across, and up here is going to be a chest. Some mithril. Starting to run out of those in crafting. Alright. So now we gotta glide over here. Here's the chest. Dark matter. And I believe once you go to Aladdin's house, there will be another chest. But I could be wrong. Jump here, here, going to this chest. And then you can get a bird's eye view. If there's any more. There it is. That's it for this place. I think we got Dark Dungeon or yeah, you can go to Aladdin's house. I'm glad I put this in the video. There's a bookshelf that you can pull over. Talk to the carpet if you want a secret boss fight. It's gonna be a hard boss fight. So be prepared. Alright, back over here. Oh yeah, we're ready. Right when you enter the hall or the entrance, once you've reached the cat, jump in its mouth, and on your left will be this white Trinity mark with Ifrit's belt. Yeah. Then we want to set this to where we can glide over to that chest. I guess you could do it with high jump, but glide is so much easier. More Dalmatians though. And I'm leaving Traverse Town to last. So I've cleared out all the enemies in this next room, this room right here. There was a yellow Trinity mark. You can drop that down. Come down here, there'll be some new stuff. Let's see where I gotta go. Okay, there's a chest right here. You might have already gotten it. It might have been jumpable beforehand, but I don't think it was. It took me a while to find this, but there is a room up here that I can get into now that I couldn't before. It's in this one. It's a hidden room. So activate the monkey statue and we get those two chests. It doesn't really tell you where to go. Like, it's just like, hey, two chests have opened. So I was contemplating to come down here or not, and I decided to do it. It took me a couple minutes to think about it. Some more Dalmatians, and then haste 2. Gee, alright. Here's Alice in Wonderland. We'll go into the rabbit hole. Again, right off the bat, there's something to do. You could have done this a lot earlier, but there's a Trinity mark, green one. the echo is annoying. Get used to it, because it takes a little bit to get rid of. Alright, so once we become smaller, I'll blot out enemies. Got blotted out. There are a few good enemies here that I had to fight. Like giant shadows, pretty much. Those air balloon guys are pretty good. Got a mythical shard. Alright. Or Chalicum. If I even saying it right. Oh, this was eventful. So there was always these chests that you could see in cutscenes and stuff in Alice in Wonderland. Or you could just always know that they were there. But you had to wait until like the end of the game to get them. Yeah, I didn't make it. Round 2, Battle Scar. So if you mess up, you gotta go all the way back. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, we're gonna go into this bizarre room. I don't know why I came back here. Oh. Yeah, there's these flowers. I don't really know what the red ones do. But if you cast Thunder spell on them, it doesn't matter what kind, they'll drop this box once. Alright, never mind the flowers, I don't know what they do. Back here to the bizarre room. Oh, we gotta go down this hole over here. Alright, then the pictures. We gotta go down this picture. And we're at a white Trinity mark. Yeah, I'm sorry about the audio. Just get the white Trinity, get out of here. Oh, you look? It's not a bad key ability. It's just not the best. Alright, we come to Deep Jungle. I did not do some stuff. Sorry about the copyright has made some of this video mute, but here at the tunnel you have a mini game where you can get various prizes for doing it. I don't find it fun. I will eventually do it and get all the prizes. There's a timer track in the vines as well. You can talk to a bug and it will time you to see how fast you can get across. But here was a Trinity Mark location, a green one. Very hard to see because of the green field, but it's there. It has a mythical shard and HP balls in it. Alright, from here, make our way to the treehouse. I actually kill all of those. But they don't drop anything but like power gems or something. Power shards maybe. Or power crystals, you know. Kind of goes into a range of most rare. Alright, so I gotta make that jump. This was my first time doing it. Now, there is rare monsters here, and they can help drop, I think, Serenity Power. Mythical. Alright, jump this way. There was a chest. I mean, all this stuff was so accessible only in the late game, but this was worth getting. From the tent, go to the cliffs. There was a rare enemy I fought back then that gave, I think, thunderstones or something. But there was a couple chests. I guess you could have came back here, but my Tarzan Deep Jungle World video was over an hour long, and I didn't want to come back and make it longer just by doing this section. Best source of blade gems in the game. It's right there, those green things. So whenever you're killing secret heartless here, come up here and kill those green wizards. They can drop blaze gems. Another rare thing. What else is down here? Chest. Could have swore there was something else here. Maybe not. So head up here in this little landmark. Go into the waterfall caverns. We got to do the painful jumping. It shouldn't be as bad now because you got high jump and glide. I mean, think about it. You were doing this section back when you didn't have high jump, so it was like even harder. And when you fall, you really fall. This should not be a what comes up must come down scenario. And you get all the way up to the top. I need to do it faster. No. Yeah, how about this? I'm going to grab the green, and then I'm going to jump over there to it. There we go. Might as well do it the way I originally did without high jump, and maybe I'll be more successful at it. But I get really lucky coming up. Alright, see? Really lucky. I grabbed onto the ledge there. Now I'm at the highest point possible, and this must be where the White Trinity mark resides. Cavern of Hearts. So making sure there's no chests, or otherwise running around the room in a circle looking dumb. But I was looking for chests. I had a point. It wasn't like I was chasing my own tail. Okay. Here's the chest I always needed to open in Hollow Bastion to give you a reminder of where I'm at. It's where you fought Riku. Just head towards the door in the dark chamber. Yeah, you'll be able to find it. You know where the location is. Now that we've done everything, it's gonna leave Traverse Town, and there was only a few things left to do, like get 2 more postcards. We did 100 Acre Woods already, so I forgot to save after such and such video, but yeah, the Geppetto and Pinocchio are here. You can leave and enter the house 30 times, and then Pinocchio will give you a special item. Get it and then tell me if it was worth it. Yeah. Here I actually got it up. So I know that he drops stuff, but I don't know how much. I'm actually off the screen. I can't see what I'm doing. I just know that he gives a lot of stuff here. Yeah, at this point it's time to give it up. Belscar. Get back in the room, and before you leave Geppetto's house, there's a postcard right here. Yeah, I just had a postcard and a couple chests to get in Traverse Town. It seems like it was so much harder than what it was, but it wasn't. Here in this services shop, there's going to be a poster on the wall that you got to find. I'm confused right now which poster it is, but here it is. That's a postcard. So jump down here towards the mailbox. And it's going to give us our last two prizes. An AP up and a defense up. Alright, come back to the alleyway. We're going to go all the way back to the magician's study. Over here, we have a Trinity mark outside and a chest to get. Can't imagine I'm missing anything else in the game. At this point, I'm at the end of the world now. I already did a pre-visit where I spent a while grinding the behemoths just so that I could get the rare drops on them. There I got the trophy stating that I got all the dogs. Here's a Trinity mark. Let me jump up there and get it. Nope. I'm still rooting for my mistakes to go away. Alright, we get the AP up. Just in study. Nope. We're gonna go. I think we're done in First Town actually. Now it's just time to get some stuff that I've overlooked 100% of the time. Actually, yeah, I forgot I did this. I'm gonna cut this cutscene. It's 101 Dalmatians, Cruella de Vil. So you get various prizes for collecting all the Dalmatians, but I did it. Yeah. Get attack boosts, and our Auriga spell now hurts enemies when cast, and they get too close. It's a perfect defense spell now. I'm ready for the endgame bosses pretty much. Back here I left the Trinity out quite a bit. Y'all probably seen it and got mad. Or you probably seen it and got it in the first bit. But this whole video... Oh, I got the Wizard Bellow. That's a weapon for Donald. Yeah, it's right here. It's actually a red Trinity mark. So we might not have had it. But this is the revisiting of every area. Alright, here at the Olympus Coliseum we had one. So over here to our left, or right, whichever way Sora wants to face. Yeah. Just the friendship ladder, I think is what this is called. Got a mythical out of it. Alright, there's some more places to go to. Monstro actually have, or yeah, it has a Trinity mark, and it's belly. So like always, you gotta get swallowed up by Monstro before you can enter the world. You can't just go wherever you want. I think there's only one save point as well, which is Zerbello's boat. Yep. We have glide and high jump. This place should be easy. Alright, there's a green Trinity mark over here. You have to have glide to get towards it, I think. But yeah, this is how I got it. Alright, I had some technical issues with my headset. We get a mythical shard from that. Generally, I should have just glided back over to the mouth. Alright, here in the first room, go to chamber 2. We're trying to get into chamber 6, and at the very bottom of chamber 6. So if you jump up or approach it at a higher level, you can jump down and approach it whatever level you want. The way I've always took his belly or his intestines is go to the nearest door on the level. But here we are, we got to chamber 6. Somewhere on the ground here will be a white Trinity mark. It's not on this side of the room, and it's on the other, but we found it. Got that. That might be my last Trinity mark, I'm not sure. We got one in Atlantica. Atlantis? No? Atlantica. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, Atlantica. I kind of never really got into Little Mermaid. I know King Triton, Ursula, Sebastian, Flounder, and Ariel. But I can't name the dude. Maybe his name's Dave. I'm not sure. But there was the last Trinity mark, and there was always a chest in Hollow Bastion that I could have got, but I didn't know how to get. So there's a chest up there, and you're supposed to hop onto the side of a wall and then hop up to get to it. But it was my first time ever getting this chest. Even back when I played this on PS2, I couldn't get this chest, and it always haunted me. But you can see it there. There is a secret to getting it. Alright, you just gotta come up here. This will have a ledge. And then yes, you come and jump just like that. So as long as you know the ledge is there, it's a very small one, but you can still get to it. Eventually you can get the hard earned chest. And that's it for the video. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.